What's up, guys? We're back once again, and we're going to be doing a review, which we have not done in a long time, and I do apologize for that. With me not working a whole lot and being able to being busy, finally we're going to be able to talk about one of the greatest games to come out this year, Ghost of Tsushima. I'm going to say first off, if you guys have not played this game, if you guys have not looked at this game, obviously you've been living under a rock, or unfortunately, you have not been able to buy it. Like I unfortunately was not able to buy it until just recently. And I've been playing this game nonstop, guys. I'm still playing this game. I love this game. It is, first of which, the graphics are absolutely gorgeous. They are absolutely gorgeous. Sucker Punch literally outdid themselves. They did. I have no oh man, I have so much to say about this game. I don't even know where to begin. Just the way it looks, I love it. I mean, Sucker Punch, literally, this is their comeback. I will say that. It took them a long time to really do this game, and for Ghost of Tsushima to also be the fourth highest Sony product to be released and outsell on launch, that says something, guys. That really does. I mean, because that happened with God of War, Marvel Spider-Man PS4, as well as Last of Us Part 2. So, what I find interesting is that this game, whether or not you like older games, if you like anything that has to do with samurai, you like anything that has to do, pretty much what I've been telling people is if you don't know nothing about this game, mix it with Assassin's Creed, Red Dead Redemption, and I also want to say Batman Arkham. So, the reason why I say that, and this is what I'm going to say right here, guys. If you guys have not seen nothing, I'm going to try not to spoil too much of the game. Pretty much what the baseline of the story is, you play as Jin Sakai, who is a samurai who falls in battle against the Mongols, who is led by the Kong, who is the grandson of Genghis Khan. Which, honestly, at first, I had to relook at the timeline, because this game literally did so much of not just Japanese history, but at the same time, it gave you perspective on the possibility of what could happen, of what might have happened. Now, again, most of this is fictional, so it's not based on so much history, but they did a lot of research. Now, what's so interesting is Jin is saved by another character by the name of Yuna, and she shows him that you cannot, unfortunately, the code that he was growing up to shown by his uncle, Lord Sakai, who has been taken prisoner by the Mongol. The Mongols are spreading, they're killing everybody, and unfortunately Jin is the only one that now has the power to, unfortunately, kill behind enemy lines and go behind them and become a ghost, to go in and out as fast as possible. And the reason why he has a problem with this, but at the same time he doesn't, is because he learns that the samurai are pretty much decimated at this point. There's not many left. He finds other warriors who have been wronged, who are archers, who are swordsmen, who are still samurai, who are ronin. They all help him. And what's interesting is in the entirety of this game, you really find out why Jin is the way he is. You can customize him as a samurai, as a ronin, as a ninja. However you want to play the game, it's literally up to you how you want to play this game. You can literally look like the ghost, you can look like a samurai, you can look like a ninja, you can look like a ronin, you can look like a traveler. However you want, you can wear. There's so much customized options, but again, it is to a point of what you're able to do, obviously. Now, the gameplay, the reason why I say Batman Arkham is because the way Ghost of Tsushima plays reminds me a lot of Batman Arkham, because you don't lock onto an enemy. You basically could be fighting one enemy while another enemy attacks you, and you don't lock onto them. You could be fighting one enemy, and the next thing you know, you're fighting onto another one. It's pretty much what happens. And same thing where you can assassinate later on, where you learn different abilities, because you do learn to sneak up behind and kill, assassinations. Same thing with bows and arrows, as well as poison darts, as well as also bombs and everything of that nature. So there's a lot of stuff that they put in mixed with Assassin's Creed that they did put into this, as well as Batman Arkham. So it's kind of cool. Now, again, the story itself is absolutely badass. I love it. The game graphics. Guys, this literally could be the game of the year. I'm not going to say it is. Now, again, this is the game, one of the games I really assumed, when I really dove in to what this could be, I was like, damn, okay, I gotta get this game. I loved it. The customization, again, is great. It could be a little bit more, but there are unfortunate issues with this game, out of my own personal opinion. I think it could have been just a little bit more. Same thing, if you're dealing with a katana. Now, if you guys don't know a whole lot about katanas, if you get sliced with a katana, then obviously your limbs are going to come off, especially if you know what you're doing. And they unfortunately do not do that. But honestly, I kind of understand the way they were going, because in some ways, like how you clean your blood off with the katana, I like that, and then you put it back in your sheath. But at the same time, I wanted to see limbs coming off. Like when you, the only time when limbs come off is later on down the line when you decapitate certain leaders or captains within certain parts of the Mongol army. But when you're slicing, you don't really see a whole lot of limbs coming off, like arms, legs, or anything else, or anything part of the torso, which honestly, I think that was a little bit of a downfall. And the real reason why I say that is, again, because, again, you're dealing with a katana, and you gotta realize that these samurai warriors that were trained since they could walk. And you would think that, okay, yeah, they're going to come off. But landscape is absolutely gorgeous. Of course, you can ride your horse. You can collect different, like wood, bamboo. They got different activities. You can use different shines to upgrade your health, as well as the ability to recover, the ability to upgrade your weapons, of course, as well as upgrade your armor. And again, it looks absolutely beautiful, between the cherry blossoms to the leaves, to the grass, to the wind, everything. It looks so real, and I've had a lot of people that has seen me play this game or post about this on like Facebook or anything of that nature, and they're all in agreement. Like, it's gorgeous, and you would think it was a movie. The way this game looks is just absolutely gorgeous, and I think, could there be a sequel? Possibly. The way sales are rising, it took me almost a week and a half to get this game, so I'm actually shocked I even got it, because when I was going to buy it, it was out of stock. And honestly, it didn't shock me, but at the same time, it did make news about stating that Ghost of Tsushima was out of stock because of how high and how good everything came out. Now, what's cool also is that the last game by Sucker Punch I actually played was Sly Cooper. That was the last game I actually played by Sucker Punch, and I completely forgot that they were the ones that were behind Sly Cooper to begin with, which, again, is perfectly fine. I have not played. The last Sly Cooper game I played was, I think, 3. That was the last game I played. And for Ghost of Tsushima to make a big splash in gaming and entertainment, as well as how much I personally love Japanese culture, Japanese history, and martial arts in general, this literally does it for me, and I can't get enough of this game. There's literally so much you can do in this game. You can hunt, you can do side missions, you can do side quests, because all these different ones that gather to help you through your journey, they do help you, but they also have their own stories where you can follow them and help them, and it increases your legend across the terrain of Tsushima, where if you do main missions, it'll help you gather points, and every time when it gets up to a certain standard, you will get a point for either your ghost techniques or your samurai techniques or other techniques you can master for when you are using your katana. So, guys, I don't even know what to say. I know I was kind of all over the place, so I kind of do apologize about that. But again, I can't get enough of this game. I love it. It looks absolutely gorgeous. I literally right now, if I literally had to say, Ghost of Tsushima would be 2020 Game of the Year for me personally. But still, we have other games coming out. We still have Assassin's Creed Vikings. We still have Spider-Man PS5. We still have Crash Bandicoot coming out, which hopefully I'm going to try to get those games as well. I'm going to do reviews for you guys. Again, I apologize for not being able to put no gameplay on the channel as of yet. I'm still going to try. Still trying to knock out some things with my internet, as well as a few other things for my setup. But just bear with me. It's going to come soon. But I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you guys did, please leave a like. It helps me out, helps the channel out, helps get out the algorithm of YouTube. So let's get out more fans about Ghost of Tsushima. What was y'all's thoughts about it? Did y'all enjoy it? Did you hate it? Did you not like it? I mean, I'd like to know your thoughts about it in the comments. If you guys are new, always say about subscribing. Leave some answers below. Hope you guys are enjoying your day. Stay safe, and we'll talk soon.